What if the way that you have been taught to stretch wasn't as effective as you think? Give me 2 minutes and let me explain. A lot of the times we're focusing on the lengthening side. So example, I'm stretching my hamstrings, I'm going to place my hand onto my leg, I'm going to hinge over from the hips and lengthen the back of my legs. But what I would like you to do is to start to think about what's happening on the other side. I'm a big lover on strengthening the closing angle of joints to assist with, I suppose, your body overcoming the apprehension of the lengthening side. So I'm going to give you an example for this one. And the example very simply is focusing on maybe your hip flexor strength as opposed to just focusing on lengthening the hamstrings. Lengthening the hamstrings actually becomes easier when your body feels like it has more support from the opposing side. And that will go for the majority of your joints. So what I would like you to do here is we're going to go through an exercise to test your hip flexor strength. But before we do that, I want you to test yourself. Straighten your legs, bring yourself down and see can you touch your toes. If you can touch your toes, see can you bring your hands flat on the floor. We're trying to find a position that is what we would call your end range. Then what I would invite you to do is to go through a couple of leg lift variations. All I'm going to do here is I'm going to lean as far forward as I can, pull this leg back into my hip, and then I'm going to raise this leg up. I'm going to cycle through 10 repetitions. After 10 repetitions, then what I would do is I would hold for 10 seconds. Okay? Once you've done that, swap over to the other side. Same thing again. Pull that leg back into the hip. Go through 10 repetitions. Once you've done 10 repetitions, you're into a 10-second hold. Then I would like you to come back up and retest. Okay? Now, what I'm hoping that you're going to feel is that now you can engage that closing angle better. So we can engage here a lot more efficiently, which is going to take the thought process away from the back of the legs, which in theory should allow them to lengthen a lot better. Give it a try. If you have any questions, hit me up.